Hello guys, this is Ivan speaking. Today we are trading live with Xturbo, Scalper, Expert Advisor. So this is Auto Trader, Expert Advisor, and we are in live trade on free. I opened free pairs with on M1 time frame because I want to have more trades per day. And you see, for now we are in the money in Euro USD, and also we have this one also a little bit in the money. If you are satisfied with this, you can always click and close the trade if you like, if you want. I just click this and I left this. This is only for the purpose of the video. I want to show you the settings for the people which many of you asked me what is ideal setup to have more trades per day, because some of you don't have patience to wait. So this is the settings. Let's here see the settings. You can copy them, you can use it. So this is settings for M1 time frame to get more trades per day. Maybe on each pair you will have several trades per day, sometimes maybe 1, 2, sometimes maybe 10, depends about the market. So this is, you see, this free. Magic number is not important, it's only if you have few charts. Each chart Euro USD must have different number, any number but different. Take profit I put 10, stop loss 10 because it's only M1 time frame, and trailing stop also I'm using 5. Trailing stop means it will secure our profit when it reach 5 pips in the money. So here it was very close, but it didn't reach. So lot size 0.2 because I have $5,000. If you have maybe $1,000, do not go over maybe 0.1 maximum. Here you will have several options. You will have that you manually put lot size as I put here, or if you want, you can enable money management. So click double and put to true, and then this lot size will not be in function. In function it will be your risk ratio. So here you put 1%, so it will take it will risk 1% of your account in the trade. So 1% of $5,000, it will risk $50. But when you use several pairs, you must know that this has 1%, this one, and it's totally free. And I do not suggest that you go over 5 altogether with all. Maybe you will open, I don't know, 5 pairs, each one 1% risk, and so it's up to you. Please consider what your balance is and how many pairs you are using in comparing and in making risk decision. In my opinion, up to 3% is really enough. So you can have one pair, let's say Euro USD, with 3%, and that's enough. Or 3 pairs with 1, it's also free. Hedge trades, it's maximum number of hedge trades possible. So I put 7, but you can easily put 5 because it never goes over 5. Until now, in 1 year of trading testing, it never goes over 5. All other settings you do not touch. You do not touch these three. Only you can, if you want even quicker, you can put take profit to 5.5 and trading stop to maybe 3. But I think 10.10 is optimum. So this is the setting for M1, which you can use in this. Okay, I will leave this to be on 1% here. Now it's manual lot size, which I put 0.20. Before even I had, you see, I started to trade today, but only with, you see, in the beginning I started with 0.10. And you see with several trades, if you see here 0 or very small amount of money earned, 121, 140, that means that trailing stop function has secure that we are minimum at break even, or we made only $1 or $2 or $3. So this is the trailing stop. If you do not want trailing stop, you can put 0 here and it will not be in function here. So as you can see, of all trades here, we only lose 2, this one, and we make money with this one with hedge, the second. So hedging trade means that it will trade again with a higher lot size like here, and it will recover yourself to be in profit always. And we had another one, this and 0.10, and then with 0.30 with trailing stop we make 15, so we are in plus. So many trades, but most of them 90% finished with first trade, first hedge trade. Only two are in the second trade. So with this small lot size 0.10 until now, and the last 2 trades with 3 trades with 0.20, we in one day, not full one day, we make $60. So this is scalping. You will have a lot of trade, but you will not make so much. You will make $5, $10, 3, 6. You see here 4, 6. This is the highest one, 24. Depends. But you will have many trades, especially if you open few pairs, and you can expect maybe, let's say, $100 per day with such settings. But if you put, if I started in the beginning with 0.20, I will have now over $100 here. But in the beginning I started with 0.10, 10, and first one only was the bigger one by my mistake, and all other are smaller. So in average you can make $100 per day, but if you use money management system, so that means that the trader will open, you must put this to true, and it will use 1% of your account. So it will always use 1% of your balance, which will be increased by your profit. So each time the 1% will be higher. So we started with, let's say, $1,000, but now we have 1,061. And when it open 1%, it will be higher. Then again, higher, higher, higher. So it will make compounding. And if you leave the auto trader for minimum 1 month or 2 months, then it will increase dramatically your account. You can see, you can watch my videos when I make back testing in that way, that you even from $1,000 you can go to several, not several, but $50,000-$60,000 account if you let it go with compounding. So, but always you can withdraw your earnings every day or every week. Then you will not have this compounding system. You know? It's all up to you. If you have some money which you can invest here and forget for, let's say, 3 or 6 months, then you can expect very, very high profits. So even from 500 you can make $20,000, $30,000. For more info about this, please go back on my YouTube and watch my back testing on my live account, so you can see how it works, compounding system. This is for everyday trading. It means I open you can open 2 or 3 pairs, very lot size, 0.10, and make $100 or $200 per day. You can then withdraw it and go again and again, and that's another way. So it's up to you how you will use it. This is the settings I showed you for M1 time frame, and that's it. What to say more? So guys, this was Xturbo Scalper, the latest version, final version, and I explained how to use it for scalping, for everyday scalping, for making $100 to $200 per day with 1, 2 or 3 pairs. And you have seen the settings which I am using. So I wish you a nice day and see you. Bye bye.